Hey, it is I, Midnight Neon. I'm here with you once more. This is a special day. I'm debuting my Halloween model. Um, I'm sure you guys can see the wingtip there. I will show you the rest here in just a moment. And it is a what I like to call a bat cat girl. Um, I'm a little nervous about this. I tried to find the coolest themes for this. So I hope I do well. And like before, I will start off with the feet. Okay, and we're gonna zoom in a little more. Now, all of this is Hyper's product, but I really liked it, so I really went with it. And these are my feeties. These are armored high heel. I believe they're armored high heel boots. And we will go down, and I have these. There's my cattail sticking out, and I have these lovely floral pattern stockings. I think they're roses. And I'm wearing a very skimpy on the skirt in there, but I'm also wearing very sharp armored gloves with the claws. And the skirt is a little mini skirt that is red, and I got these red little ruffles on the wrist, and I think they're like a purplish pink wings. I call them I call them bat wings because that's what they look like to me. Um, and as you can see, I'm wearing like a kind of like a armored corset dress thing. Um, Now this particular outfit actually originally came with shoulder pads, and I chose this one because it didn't have those. It kind of fit better with the style I was going for, and it's got like an armored collar, and there's my teetees. Sharp teetee. And then I got like the dark purple hair, which kind of matches my wings a bit. Yep, I still have my gemstone eyes with the glasses. As you can see, though, my let me close my eyes a second. As you can see, I am wearing makeup on this model. It's got black lipstick and black eyeshadow and extra long lashes. Um, yep, still got my ears, but I'm supposed to be like an elf that's half cat or something. Um, I really haven't worked on a backstory, and since I don't know, I don't really want to put a whole lot of emphasis on a type. Since this is just a Halloween, this is only around for the month of October, and I do have cat ears with little bells. And it is a similar hairstyle to the last model that I had. With this model, however, I was going to originally play State of Decay 2, um, but I've decided to try something a little more controversial, I guess, in a way. I know I'm going to get, once this gets found, I'll probably get some negative comments, and I've decided to take that as at least I'm finally getting recognized, whether it's for something good or bad. I don't really care. Um, keep your problems to yourself because I'm just playing a game. That's all I'm doing, just playing a game and being myself, which apparently is a Batcat girl. Um, I wished my ears were floppy, kind of like how Philian sometimes flops around when she shakes her head or something. But I am again working on a budget. The teeth need a little work. I think they got I got too much teeth going in there. Ah. But anyway, um, this is for Halloween for the month of October. Eventually, I will go back to my original model because the facial structure is different. If I turn, you can see the eyes are larger and more wide open. Um, and around the chin is different along the jawline and the chin. Um, the nose is about the same though. Um, it's cute, okay? It's Halloweeny cute. I wished I had like background with pumpkins in it. I will have to try and find a some sort of Halloween themed background, but I don't think I'll be able to find it in time this year. But we'll see. We'll see. I'll keep going. But the game I'm going to play today. Oh, I know I'm going to get yelled at for it, but let's get it over with. It's just a game, people. It's just a game. The person that you're mad at has really nothing to do with it, but you don't care because you have a very skewed agenda from what I have seen when you go off on other people. Um, but I'm doing it anyways, and you can be mad at me. But just remember, if you do manage to get me canceled, there are ways around it in a way. I would hate to do that because that would mean I'd probably have to get a new PC and install all new software, which would make this very difficult. But I'm telling you, I just want to play a game. That's all I want. I don't want none of your political nonsense. I don't want none of your radical lies because let me tell you, I have seen some of that stuff, and you guys get out there pretty good with that. Um, yeah, the only way I can really get my teeth to separate is to like really open my jaw. See, I think the teeth are too. Sorry, I think the teeth are too long. Um, but it is just for Halloween, so it doesn't matter. Right, let's get on to the game, shall we? You will understand why I'm hesitant to say the title soon. Because like I said, I've been watching a lot of you, and it's the people that I'm watching are the commenters, not the game players. Because often the people who play the game just want to play the game. They have nothing to do with any of the stuff you're talking about. Trust me, I should know. I just want to play a game. Something that I like and something that is actually really just an innocent thing that people are making something out of that is nothing, actually. So, see if I can zoom in on my face a little more. Yeah, I should still be able to get the screen on there. Okay. Well, let me move that. I gotta move a few things here and there. Yeah, as you can see, I'm still having an issue with the left eye, but that's entirely me. Okay, now You're soon going to be able to hear things. You may not be able to see it yet, but you will hear it. Okay. Volume is not moving yet, but that may be because I've not touched anything yet. And I've already turned off the music beforehand. I deleted all my previous saves because I used some pretty personal names, and I just don't want people in my personal life becoming part of this public life. Okay, here we go. Ready? One, two, chew. Yeah, I know. I know. There's a, oh boy, that I've gone and done it now, haven't I've gone and done it now, haven't I? Um, right. So here we go. So we're gonna start with a new character. I've played this game. I think the only house I haven't beaten this game with has been Ravenclaw. So we're gonna start a new game. Here's our letter of acceptance. Here we go. I'll read it aloud, especially for folks who have eyesight issues like myself. But since I got a nice big fat screen in front of me, I can see it quite clearly. Ready. It says Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Wizardry. I know I can talk. It's the teeth. It's the teeth. They're getting in the way of my tongue. Anyway, we are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a fifth-year student. Term begins on September 1st, or as it's written here, term begins on 1 September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Elazar Fig to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and the sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, M. Weasley, Professor Weasley, Deputy Headmistress. Now, the name Elazar Fig is important because that ties into the movie series with Mrs. Fig from the movies. Okay, now we are in the character customization screen. Now, I do like playing as a guy in this game because it's the suits are very snappy. I wished I could wear those kind of suits. I love that old timey look on the clothing. It's very, very distinguished gentleman. However, I do also like some of the outfits on the female characters as well. Normally I go for an Asian style character, but the Asian characters in all these games anymore are so like okay. She has a what looks like a mixture of Asian and Hispanic. And she clearly is Asian. But it's almost like they're very close to each other, you know? And I can even place what part of the Orient she's from. Like, is she, Korean? Is she Vietnamese, Chinese, Japanese? She could be Tibetan. I mean, I don't know. I can't place where she comes from. So for this time around, we're gonna go as I guess basically a white girl. Um, see. Actually, I don't see nothing wrong with that particular facial structure, but if I'm going to be a ginger, let's pale her up. Oh, should we wear glasses? I don't like the looks of those. I like these or maybe these. Like, she only needs them for reading, and that's why she has, like, only half rim glasses. Or we're gonna go with that style. Okay. There's a lot of freckles. Hair color. Alright, if we're gonna go ginger, let's go like real deep red ginger. Oh, they don't have a deep red ginger. This is about like the deepest shade of red they got. That borderline between brown and red. Platinum blonde? I don't think so. We're gonna go ginger. We'll be a ginger. Okay, now hairstyles. Ooh, no, 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 no. Well, no, no. What? No, absolutely not. It looks like she hasn't slept in days and has drank 12 pots of coffee. I don't know. Maybe the bun's kind of big and wobbly though. Side bun. Nah. Maybe long hair. No. Oh, that's very similar to someone we were playing a few days ago. No. Ooh. I like the fancy hairpiece there. Where she's with that. No. 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 I don't know, maybe. That's too boyish. Still too boyish. Those are all like all boy haircuts, aren't they? Yeah, these are all boy haircuts. Except for maybe that one. Wait a minute, what about this one? That one's a good one too. You know what? Let's go with this one. I like this one. So we're going to go with that one. Okay. Scars and markings. Should we give her a scar? No. Yeah, but the glasses kind of hide that one. You know what? No scars. No scars. Let's tone down her complexion a bit. Ooh, we can ease up on the freckles. And maybe we'll put a little bit of complexion back in. There we go. Okay, so now we are a ginger. Did I get the eyebrow color? Oh, over here. Oh dear, I can't remember the hair color. I think her eyebrows are pretty close to the hair color. Yeah, I think they're pretty well spot on because I think that was the color she had to begin with. But now we can change the eye colors. What kind of eye color shall we have? Whoa, some dark blue eyes. Ooh, I do like green. Or are those gray? I think those are gray. Blue. Is there no green eyes? I would think that. Excuse me, I'm gonna move my head to look. See, those are like pale blue. Oh, Those are green. I thought they were gray, but no, those are green. Okay. Eyebrow shapes here. That's not bad. It's a little too thin, so she almost doesn't have eyebrows. Back to the originals. Wow, she looks like she's angry all the time. This one. Oh no, I knew a girl that had something like that on her eyebrows, where there was like a little strip missing there. She was completely out of her mind. Well, now she looks like she's in a constant state of surprise. Yeah, let's go with this. Let's go with this. That looks good. That looks good. We'll just go with the originals. Excuse me a moment. I have to turn the volume on for the TV. Because I got to turn it up. Because I have muted it. I can't really hear. Okay, we are voice 2.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Sorry.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
No, I need to turn that down a bit.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Oh no, too high
I am
pitched.
indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. That was quite something. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
That makes her sound pretty close to like she should already be graduating.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
That one sounds pretty good. It sounds like she should be graduating as well, but still kind of like she's still got another year of school in her. Okay, now I always go story mode. I know everyone's like, "Oh, you need to go because it's better rewards." I'm here to tell a story, and I'm not here to rage quit like I did with Five Nights at Freddy's, because I suck at Five Nights at Freddy's. Now she needs a nice, pretty name. We're going to call her Midnight, just like me. She's going to have a last name of Neon, just like me. Okay, yeah, we're a witch. We're a girl. Okay. Now, we are a ginger with reddish brown hair. We have green eyes. You know what, though? I want to work on that hair color just a little bit more. I really want... Yeah, that looks a little better, actually. Alright. Yeah, I like that a little better. Whoop, oh, nope. I hit the wrong button. Oh, goody, we did not lose our customizations. I was worried we lost those. Okay. Voice 2. Yep, everything's alright. Alright, everyone. Alright, my little neon lights. Are you ready? I'm ready. We got a nice character build. Let's go. And now I'm going to turn the TV down so that it doesn't bleed over onto the mic. I would use headsets,
we are
but
almost ready to depart.
I've got so many wires
It's a
around
pity
me
we didn't
right
have
now
a
in
bit
order
more
to
time to
try and
spend on
just do this.
spellcasting. I presume you've been
So
practicing the spells we worked on.
I have,
it's just one
Professor.
less thing I have to deal with right
I'm
now.
quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my
I'm
rather
happy,
cryptic description
I'm
of our location did not
happy,
thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more
happy.
vague-to-defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first
Sorry
try.
about that scratching
Gave
noise.
quite the
I was
fright to
testing
some
the mic.
theatre-goers in the West
I was
End.
having an issue with it earlier. It wanted
It's
to...
been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
It
Best
wanted
not
to
speak here, Eleazar.
Of course.
use the
Why
mic
don't we
on the
speak en route to
webcam, and the
Hogwarts?
webcam mic
We have a
sounds like I'm
start-of-term
talking
feast
in
and
a
a sorting
hallway,
ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your
Yeah,
young
we don't want
charge
that,
here
do
doesn't
we?
mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
I'm gonna try and get me a microphone boom arm that attaches to my table, so that I can set that up, and then I won't have to worry about the microphone problems now. Sorry, guys. You'll have to deal with it as it is. That guy's gonna be a problem later on. It makes me happy to play this game. See, because before the whole thing got started over with J.K. Rowling and what she did, these books really gave my mom a great deal of pleasure before the end.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
In fact, she
And
thought
who
this game
is
was
your
the neatest thing
traveling
she'd
companion?
ever seen.
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm
You
starting
student,
school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster
I've
asked if I
actually
could get our
been
new
to
student
Britain,
up to
the
speed a
UK.
bit before the term begins.
Specifically, I was in
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor.
Heathrow area.
Professor
I
Fig is
stayed
not
at
only an
the,
exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and
Can't remember
gifted
the name of the
wizard.
place I stayed at.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say
Anyways,
it's one of the
I loved
reasons
it
he's
there. It
risen
was
so far
great.
at the ministry.
I was in London,
Have you seen this?
and I went to a lot of the churches there, saw a lot of the old
I
architecture.
have. Opinions differ as to how
a
great
couple
a
of the
threat
churches I
Ranrock
went
really
into,
is.
Although I've
didn't
yet to
even
convince
have,
my colleagues at the
moderate
ministry,
speaker
I
systems like
believe
we got
he
here in
is
the
a
US.
significant threat. And it was
I'll
your
explain why in a
wife,
minute. It's about to get
Eleazar,
loud.
who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's the glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
Because you weren't meant to
Merlin's
see.
beard! How did you...
Wait! We do. Hang on!
Always still. What a way to learn about festivals.
Yeah! Yeah! Jump!
pretty close. But yeah.
Are you alright?
Mom really loved those books and the game. She
You're
thought it was
hurt.
the neatest thing she'd ever seen.
Perhaps a bit.
I think the part she loved
Take
the most
this.
was
It's
getting to the
Wiggenweld
part where
potion.
you
That stuff will right you in a
pick
second.
your own wand.
What happened?
Well, if I wasn't so afraid of the
I can't believe
copyright
he-
marks or that sort
What
of
the hell
stuff,
got into
I
that damn thing?
probably
Attacking
would
a
have.
carriage mid-air?
I'll
A
probably
typical
edit
dragon would
out.
never.
If you haven't seen
Professor.
it, I probably edit out the Warner Brothers
Sir.
logo.
Where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Because I don't know how they'll feel about it. I mean,
I'm feeling
a
better,
lot of
sir.
people have gone
If you'd
ahead and
like
done
to look
these
around a bit.
videos, so I don't know.
I would.
I haven't
But
watched
stay
anyone
close.
else's.
We've no
Only
idea who
other
created
than a
this
few
port key. Or
people.
why.
So a little bad self out there.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London
Pretty
than the
far.
carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
We'll try. Actually, I know exactly where to go.
Mind your step.
I can't sprint yet.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and
your
is
thing. I'm
itself a
moving on again,
stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent!
Cool.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
I don't know if anyone's figured this out yet, but if you...
Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
He'll compliment you if you blast so many of those pots successfully in a row. Now this part stinks because I gotta wait on him before I can jump up the
there.
wall. view, isn't it? It's beautiful. Or rendered environment. I've been to the ocean. Down there in Florida. It was something to see. Not quite as beautiful as the oceans.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
I wonder what it's like out in Scotland, though. Since I believe the castle is supposed to be in Edinburgh, which is in Scotland.
Steady yourself! Reparo!
You know, to repair something that big and that long, he had to actually be pretty powerful. Magic.
Almost there!
That we are. It won't let me sprint. I have to keep walking.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems
Perhaps the
out of
rusty
place.
mural on the wall has something to do with it. It shows your surroundings with you in the middle. This is what we're objective. Okay, press up to toggle quest objective details. Cool. Never used that feature before.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Excuse me, Mr. Agama, step on your toes.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
This, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, is Percival Rackham. You'll find that out pretty quick. Percival seems to be a popular name for these games lately.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
It's like a mirror.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room?
Turns
I
out,
don't see anything.
There's that glow again.
Professor,
Like the
that
glow
it's
on the
not
portkey
just
container.
enchanted stone. It's a portal. We're going to portal through to another room. Not just any room.
What in Merlin's name?
Anyone who's ever read the books or seen the movies know where we're at.
Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Smooth marble flooring, very sharp patterns. Little man at the desk asleep with a big book. Feathered quills. Large gold coins.
Hello?
I am still going to continue to play Starfield and this. For the month of October, I will be wearing this outfit, so it'll be on both.
It can't be.
He's so happy
just a
to see
moment.
someone after all this time.
Oh,
He's so happy that he's not alone anymore. Poor little guy. I know what it's like to be lonely.
welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
Welcome, sir. Thank you.
Vault number 12, I presume.
Yes.
Precisely.
12.
The
Give him the key, Professor.
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
You know, it makes
This
me wonder
way, then.
if Professor Fig's wife, Miriam, could see the
Stay close.
as well. And that's how she found it in the first place. So that would mean that there's more than just one person a
After
year,
you.
or every so many years, born with disability. It's just simply not recognized for what it is.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
That's not very reassuring, Mr. Goblin. But from the speed of those wheels, he's not wrong.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power
this is the only
or
way I can
both
ride the
could have
roller
arranged for such a service.
You'll want to take a breath. A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a
All
security
enchantments
measure.
but my cat ears and
Experienced the
tail.
thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number
Yes,
12
I'd
was
like to
commissioned
get
shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4
see,
centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
I noticed. Hi, Mr. Goblin. Guard.
Vault number.
Guard Goblin.
Vault 12.
The
Momentous
strangely
day.
glowy armband.
On your way.
Trust him. Don't trust him. I don't think he whisper.
Professor, the armband the guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glue you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
Similar,
We were just
but
wondering
darker.
about that goblin
That's
back
what
there.
it is.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
Yep, here we are. I have to admit, I like the lipstick on this model. I wish
When
my
was the
other
last
model
time
had
this vault was
this.
accessed?
You know
A
what? If
goblin
enough
has
of
been
you
stationed at my desk
say
for
you like
hundreds
this
of
look,
years.
I will keep this look.
In that time,
And I
no
will
one
create a
has
new
visited
backstory
Vault
for this
12
model.
until today.
I mean, it's still technically a hyper model, but it'll give, I guess it'll give me a backstory, like how, you know, some of the VTubers create a backstory for their models. They do. Kind of gives like, I don't know, like a really cool context to the situation. Like I tried to learn about Galahura's backstory, but
Vault
man, there were
12.
so many
Thank
people
you for your help.
that either loved her or they really did not like her at all. And the person behind the model is not. They were not a kid,
What
and
do you
they weren't really
suppose we should be
pretending
looking
to
for?
be one either.
I'm not sure. Sir,
She was just
I
doing
wonder
a
if you
job
need
because
Instructions for Vault 12 indicate that
you
I am
know,
to
I'm
grant
an
access to the
independent
holder of the
VTuber,
key
if you want to
and
call
then
me
close
that.
the door.
Wait.
So that means I can choose what style of model I want. But when you are a
Professor?
agency
was
VTuber, you
certainly
don't always get a
unexpected.
choice.
Let me think.
Like I know,
There must be something here.
with HoloLive, you don't get
Revelio,
to.
perhaps.
You might come up with the
Revelio?
concept of the model
Yes,
you
a
want,
revealing
but you
charm.
don't get to
No
keep the
time like the
model
present.
or make major
Let's
decisions
see
for
what
it
we're missing, shall we?
without at
Ready
least
your
first
wand
running it
and
by
focus.
the company. Whereas if you're an independent VTuber, it is entirely up to you to choose your model. Now, in that scene where I just learned Revelio, or Revelio,
There,
I
I
need
saw
to learn
something.
to pronounce.
Move a bit closer
but
and
anyway.
try again.
Normally, if you play on the anything higher than story mode, there's actually a red energy that follows you as you do that, and if it catches you, you have to do it all over again.
A door?
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals
Sorry, I
the
can't
way
help
forward,
myself. I'm happy
then I
when
dare
play
say
this
we are
game.
about to
I'm really
discover the
happy.
secret of this vault. Lead the
Sorry,
way.
people, I know you may not like it, but I don't care. Just let me be happy. I don't have much happiness in my life. Being a VTuber and doing this makes me happy, and I wish I could stream live while doing these.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out?
Teach me, Lumos.
Do you think this
right
is some
now,
sort of
save us
test?
a lot of trouble.
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I did not realize how late it is. You know what? I'm having
I see something
the
up
time of
ahead.
my life right
What
now.
is
I
it?
don't know why.
That glow again.
I'm just
but
happy.
on the floor.
I'm a happy bat girl. Happy bat cat girl. Leave me alone. I'm not even a real person anymore. I'm a fictional character. I'm a real person in life. Real person in life, but with real life problems. Real life joys.
What happened?
Yes.
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
I caused the floor
What
to change. I
statue?
only triggered the thing that caused the floor to
I
change.
see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
I didn't exactly have the ability to do it. Ow, some pot. Right.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
Yes.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait.
No,
When
they
you
wouldn't, would
moved,
they?
the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Gee, you think? Okay. Got it.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Yes, it does. Kind of like an automated turret that follows the source of heat.
Look out!
Potato.
Accio! Defendo! Levioso! Deposo! Exposo!
You know, I can't help but think we should have taught me more than just basic cast, but
Stupefy.
Deposo!
who knows?
Descendo!
Who knows?
close!
Alright. Is this close enough? He vanished. He vanished! It's because he wasn't meant to be here.
Professor?
So they took him
Professor
back to the
Fig!
other room.
Professor, where are you? This isn't good.
He's in the back rooms. He's in the back rooms, and as are we. We are in the dangerous back rooms, too.
Revelio. Lumos. Where am I supposed to go?
Look what I found.
What's happening?
Loot.
The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Lumos. Revelio.
Oh no, I know I've seen, oh, there it is.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Yeah, that will. We are taking as much loot as we can.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Alright. Stand right here and
Lumos.
mess it up. Here we go, kiddos.
Potato! Stupefy! Stupefy!
Three down. I hit the sword.
Potato! Stupefy! Stupefy!
Let's try it now.
Potato! Stupefy!
Who's your boss now? I love that. I was looking at the model when I said that. Oh my gosh.
Lumos.
Who's your boss now? Those teeth made it look so funny.
Lumos.
And there's my portal out.
Revelio.
I may hug you to not like this game. Sorry. I'm sure you have your reasons, but your reasons don't matter to me. I'm just playing a game, and I'm having fun doing it. I miss the sleeping. Glad she's a sleeper.
There you are.
Wished I could sleep. I got.
How did you... What is this place?
I don't know.
I would
But
say
I found
it's
this
a
floating
grand
above that
chamber.
basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
That,
I
my
wonder...
dear children, is a flask filled with minerals.
Follow my lead.
In a way, it's kind of like wizardry video camcorders.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to
I
see what
wish they
others
could
cannot
play
will
music
not be
during
enough,
this.
Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do
I know there's like
anything
a
to
list
obtain.
out there somewhere of
Yes,
music that
and
you
if
can
we are
play
correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials
while
will have proven
playing
themselves worthy of that
games,
knowledge.
and I could do
And
that
the
using the
responsibility
OBS to
that
overlay
accompanies
the
it.
music.
We've done all that we can.
I'd have to first find some. And of course, I know that there's some sources of music now that have started charging.
That's what you're seeing. The
Which
glow
was the whole point in
that
having,
surrounded them.
free use
Yes, sir.
music,
Astonishing.
Can I see
was to not be
magic?
charged for it.
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise.
Someone's trying to make money off somebody
The
else.
magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
This is where we meet the big bad of the
were they?
game.
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
I just said that.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning
know,
to
your
think no one
reputation
was
seems
ever
a little
going to
short to
visit
me.
Rackham's Vault.
And why are you here?
Of course, I'm one to talk.
No
If you ever
need
met
for
me
that.
in real life, you know
Just
I'm not a very tall
Give
person.
me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Don't do it, man.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the
run
instructions to
now,
Vault
dude.
12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key,
don't
and
say
you
nothing.
didn't have.
Yeah, he's pulling a Darth Vader.
I have no patience for traitors.
He's not a traitor.
Now,
He's just
where
a
were
faker
we?
doing his job,
I'm not
man.
giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Well, I won't. Well, that was a mistake, dude. They put in security measures to keep us out. What do you think they're gonna do to you? Steven, get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! I know they make it, but I still
No way out!
get excited. Get out! 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 Oh! Run! Run! Yeah! Yeah! I still can't help myself. I still get excited over it. I still get excited.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here.
That's right.
Come,
I'm at Hogwarts.
we have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Hogwarts, 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 Hoggy, Hoggy, Hogwarts. Teach us something, please. Yeah, normally you'd be hearing music right about now, but darned old copyright laws would just make everything difficult. I mean, I guess I could sing it since I'm not. I don't know. I don't think I will. I don't think I'll sing more than what I just sang. I'm gonna sing something. I'm gonna sing something that I can get away with singing. Probably like an original song, or I was thinking about maybe singing some gospel music, but I don't know. Of course, the gospel community may not like me for using a girl model with cat
Oh,
ears,
good.
tail, and
We haven't
bat
missed the sorting
wings,
ceremony.
sharp
I'm no
teeth.
expert, but that
I'm
seems
sure
more
they would call me something
appropriate.
horrible.
Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock.
Yes.
For the moment, I
Yes,
ask that
they
you
need
keep
to be
all that's
warned.
happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you.
I don't know.
Ready
You're
for the sorting
asking me
ceremony?
keep something pretty darned dangerous secret there, buddy. And I don't know, Professor. I guess I can keep it secret for now. But I think we should tell someone, but not the guy that's coming for us right now. That guy is clearly
Phineas,
a pompous jerk.
Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
My
Fig,
right eye is technically
nice of you to
closed right
join
now,
us.
but the camera does not seem
The
to
sorting
recognize it.
ceremony's over.
There were
My left eye is so
complications.
bad I can't even
Complications?
see the computer
It seems
screen,
the
which is
goblin
closer to me than the
Enough.
TV screen.
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I mean, when I actually blink it, it recognizes it, but
I'll be in touch.
when I'm trying to wink, it seems to have issue recognizing it. My hair is not as long as the hair on the model, so I don't think it's my hands anyway.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Arrogant, pompous
Welcome.
nitwit. He
You're
thinks
just
he's...
in time. Have a
I'm
seat.
telling you, he thinks he's king, but he's nothing more than a pawn. Professor Weasley knows more about what goes on in this school than that man ever will. He's too worried about his mustache wax.
Yes, a bit older than the others, aren't you?
Yes, I am a
You
bit
come
older than the
here
other
with
students, aren't I?
preferences and preconceptions, certain expectations.
Yeah. I think this is still a little too loud. I don't know what house I should go for. Technically, neither one of these really matters. Man, I wished I was a kid again.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Even at this age.
Indeed.
I would love to go to
Hogwarts
college.
has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Well, I would say I have a certain sense of wry humor sometimes. But you won't hear me use a lot of it here on the channel. Daring, curiosity, loyalty, ambition. I wouldn't say I'm a very ambitious person. I do have ambitions, just not to that degree. I am an extremely loyal little booger. No one ever gives me a chance to display my loyalty, though. Curiosity. I am curious, but not to the degree of a cat. After all, we know what happened to the cat when curiosity was involved. Daring? Generally only when I need to be. So loyalty it is.
A sense of loyalty?
Means I'm now
I believe
a
myself
Hufflepuff.
to be a true friend. I know I value that trait in others.
You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
Say that. Yeah, we're gonna be a Hufflepuff. We're gonna be Hufflepuff. Because the basement's gonna be cooler than the towers during the summer.
Hufflepuff!
Heat rises, people. Heat rises. I have to live in an unair-conditioned tower. Basement's where I'm going. It's gonna be cool down there. All that stonework. Oh yeah.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether,
You know,
but
I think
don't
at the time
tempt
when
me.
they made this game, the
You are here
limitations
to
of it
focus
didn't
on
really
your
allow for them
academic
to put in
futures.
the physics
I'm sure you
required
will have
for
plenty to do before classes
playing
begin
Quidditch
tomorrow.
matches, and that's why they just kind of went ahead and banned
I
it.
said I'm
then
sure
they
you
made a
will have
separate
plenty
game
to
for the
do
Quidditch.
before classes
I've
begin
seen it.
tomorrow.
I hope they make a hard copy, like a disc-based version of this game for
Quite an
Hogwarts
entrance.
Legacy 2.
It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor
Because
Weasley,
I'm gonna try
would you
and
be
find
so
a way to
kind as
get
to
it.
show our
And
new
if I
student
do,
to their
we
common room?
may see this
I
model
shall see
again
to
at
it,
the end of
sir.
the month. Unless, of course, you all leave enough comments
As I was
saying that you
saying,
like this model,
I'm
and I may
Professor
just keep it
Weasley.
permanently.
Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
Because I like purple
As
hairs.
Deputy Headmistress, it is my
cat ears,
distinct
and a
honor to
tail.
show you to your common room. Right this way.
But for the month of October, Starfield and this game will see this model.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain what to do,
be
but
honest,
I
anyone
hesitate to
could
do it
actually
myself
figure
as one
this out.
errant knock
I mean,
used
if
to
a
being
Slytherin is
doused
sneaky
in
enough, I can just
vinegar.
follow a
Most
Hufflepuff.
unpleasant. You must
And
tap
watch
the
them.
barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff.
2 from the bottom, middle of the second. It's literally the middle barrel. And then you just knock in the tone of Helga Hufflepuff. And if you do it right, those things don't spew
Well
vinegar
done.
on you.
Now go on in and get
So
some
I've done
sleep.
it wrong
You have
on
a big
purpose
day
when I
ahead of
played in
you
another
tomorrow.
house,
I shall be
just
back
to
in
see
the
what they
morning
would
to
do.
collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep
I
well.
hope I do too. To be honest though, I've had a pretty good time getting here. Owls.
Oh, looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Oh, I wished I could live in a world like this. Oh, I wished I could eat apples too. For some reason, I can't eat peaches or apples too well. Like, if I get canned peaches, I can handle those okay, but if I get, like, fresh peaches with, you know, and I wash them off. I even sometimes use soap and water to clean them off because of the
Revelio.
fear of my stomach, you know. I don't want it to hurt, and it still doesn't work. You still end up with a lot of pain.
Lumos.
See, I actually like that one that she has. It's a shame that that particular is a wand.
I suppose some introduction.
You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
Oh, you see the cactus bouncing up and down? Almost reminds you of a Mario game, but that is,
You don't
I
need to be
believe,
frightened, little cat.
Mimblus Mimbletonia? I think that's what it's called. I don't know.
Arthur's got you. It's all right.
But it sounds really cool.
I can't quite reach.
I once used to wanted to study botany, but people talked me out of it and got me into
that way.
computers instead.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle
now I
for a
realize I could've
student to
done
get
both.
lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you.
Hi, Arthur.
Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any
Those
pets
pretty
of my
cool
own,
red frames you got there,
unfortunately.
buddy.
My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
Yeah, I think his red frames are the most unique in the game. I don't think anyone else has them. Magical beasts are incredible.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, Glumbumbles, Bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring
I
home
know what a
puffskein
Bowtruckle
once.
is, and I know
Mum
what a
was
Niffler is.
furious.
What is
Anyway,
Glumbumble?
I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be
Guess
late
I
on their
should've got
first
that
day.
book when I had the chance about magical beast.
Have you ever had a pet, Arthur?
No. My mother's a muggle, and as soon as the puffskein that my dad brought home stuck its tongue
now,
up
I
her
did
nose,
get,
it went right back to the shop.
For Mom, the
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you.
magic
Try not to
beast
get lost
where to
in the
find
castle
book
yourself.
for her. Her cat. Arthur, do you mind? You're being a little rude. Shouldn't do that. Girls wear skirts. Rude.
It's so... Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong.
I wish they had
Oh,
fleshed out
hello there.
Adelaide Oaks' storyline a little
You're the
more.
new Hufflepuff,
She actually
yes?
has a pretty
I'm
interesting
Adelaide.
side quest.
Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
Well, I certainly wasn't the dragon's friend, that was for certain.
That one is true. Not the typical
Yep,
start
it's
to a
a
new
true.
school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well,
Oh,
anyway,
thank you.
I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes. He travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
Well, it was nice meeting
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course. And good luck.
I'd like to do some window shopping in Hogsmeade this weekend. Don't have the galleons to actually buy anything. Life is so peaceful in the hamlet.
Thank
you for not
biting me.
That must be Hedwig, and they just modeled the owl after Hedwig and stuck her in here.
Oh, hello.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
awfully
Hello.
regal, isn't
Sorry,
she?
I was
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she
kinda
is.
busy looking at the pretty
Likely
snow
one
owl.
of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, You're the new 5th year.
Yeah.
Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I know exactly squat. I do have a lot of catching up to do.
I am a bit concerned. I have a lot of catching up to do.
Indeed. 4 years of schoolwork is a bit... being that far behind. I'd feel so...
Although I don't feel that far
inadequate.
behind when I start
Of
doing
course,
it, because apparently the other
presumably,
students aren't
as a
any better than I
hard-working
am.
Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hardworking too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way.
Sure they have.
Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
Do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
Well, my brothers were. They both work in ministry now.
I probably should have went with
Suppose you could
Ravenclaw
say
as
that
well,
wit
but I
runs
kind
in
of
the
like
family.
the Hufflepuff
My aunt
storyline.
was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had
Especially
plenty in
later
common with
on.
her. Determination, valor, daring. The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
Well,
It was nice
pleasant
meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
Adieu.
Is the new Hufflepuff
I say that
out
from
of bed
time to
yet?
time. Adieu.
Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Okay, well, keep that in mind. So now, okay, here I am. I am a girl, and the girls' dormitories are upstairs. Okay, but, and you can go in here. So now, as a girl, we just watched a boy come out of this door here, and I just waltzed right in. But now, if you're a boy and you try to go up the stairs to the girls' dorm, you can't get up there. To me, that's not really fair because they put treasures up there that you could really use later on, and you can't reach them because you're a boy. I'm just saying, it's not right.
I haven't been feeling myself at all.
Oh, this character here, though she hasn't exactly introduced herself yet, that's Poppy Sweeting. We'll meet her when we do the beast studies.
Good morning.
Or whatever they
I
call
trust
it.
you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts.
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've
easy,
devised
I'll tell
something
you that much.
extraordinary to ensure your success.
I'm still having fun. Book.
Here you are.
Important book. Paper figures.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track
Why
of what
does
you
it
are
look
learning
like
so that
all
you
the knowledge
master
was
all that's
flowing out of the
expected of a
book?
5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Okay. I definitely will.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Professor.
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Revelio.
Yeah, there's a thing right there. If
This
I
way.
do this right, I can collect several pages that I
The
get
guide will
denied
give you
right from the
opportunities
beginning.
to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
I see there's another one there, and she just keeps walking
I
on past
certainly
it.
would have
She won't let
appreciated
you learn
something like the
anything
field
about
guide when I
those
was a student.
until you
Using
get
the
up
guide
stairs.
will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
and you get to the first landing.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guy says. Clever, isn't
No
it?
offense, but they really need to
Keep
teach you
your eyes
how to
open
use
for
that
more
more
opportunities
properly, because
like
if you're a
that,
new player,
inside and
that is a
outside
bit
of the
confusing. I had to learn how to do all that all on my own without any help.
Revelio.
Gotta get back. Oh, hurry, 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 hurry. We're about to die. Okay, there we go. And now we're back.
Slow coach!
Peeves. Sounds like Peeves just broke something. I'm not telling anyone. Look at the stairs.
Revelio.
Okay, that's there. But
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you
gonna
how to
make me
use blue
teleport.
flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Open map. Continue. Yeah. It's gonna make you click on that, then return, tell you more stuff, then make you click on this, and then click on the now glowy Central Hall. And you can actually either press X like it says, or A, and you'll still go there either way. I think.
And here we are. Quite the time
been a
saver.
while.
These stairs lead directly
Since
to
I
Central
actually played
Hall.
this game, it's been probably
You can get
better
almost
part of
anywhere in the castle quickly
year
from Central Hall.
So I kind of got to relearn things a bit.
Always something happening here. It's the heart
Now,
of
I
the
did help
hive.
my buddy
Our
Eric,
King's Cross
and
Station.
he's the one
so to
that gave me the PC to do all this with.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to
It is
attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes
Now,
today.
I use Eric's
And I'd
actual
like to
name
be
because
sure
he's
you get
already
to
got a
Hogsmeade
YouTube channel
as soon
with
as
his
possible
real name
to
on
replace
it.
the supplies you lost
So
on
it's
the way
not
here.
like I'm giving out any personal information other than his name. I'm not going to tell you which Eric, because there's probably about 1 million of them out there. So, sorry, folks. Tell me more about Charms class.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan.
Yes, they are.
He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Right. What can you tell
Can
me
you
about
tell me
this?
more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is
Hogsmeade
the
sounds more
only
like a
all
drink than a
wizarding village
town.
in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will
Sweet.
also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Butterbeer? Butterbeer? Oh dear me, not butterbeer. Thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd
Reminds
say
me of my
Professor
days
Fig
when I was in
succeeded in at
school.
least showing you the basics.
I was in special
He's
education
been
classes.
terribly
I don't mind
vague
telling you
as to the
that.
events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened
I was
after
always
that
doing extra work in
awful
that
dragon
class to
attack.
catch up.
My suspicion is that there's more to the
I
story
think
than a
mainly
search
the
for
main problem
belongings and an
was they
extended trip
didn't
up to
know
the
how to
castle.
get through to me, so they considered me special education. But once they turned me loose with a computer, man, I really went wild.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his
Once they
reasons
turned me
for
loose with the
keeping the
computer, I
details to
really
himself
got
for
them
now.
good.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
You'll do a good job.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Yeah, alright. Anyway, okay. They discovered I have a natural knack with computers and small machinery like that. What they did not intend for me to do was to be really, really smart about it either. The teacher I had, he could sometimes be extremely good, or he could be a total nitwit. And he had made me super angry one day. I was so tired of him giving me extra work and extra crap. I told him I needed to use his computer to get the extra work done, which was true, I did. But he was not smart. He did not make a student account for his students to use the computer. So he did not know how to use the administration tools to set up a primary account with him as the administrator and a secondary account for the students to use. So what did I do when I was angry and I had just finished my homework? I simply locked him out of his own computer, not by changing the passwords. Oh, no. Because they had a computer tech of their own, he could have easily overrode that. No. What I did was much worse. I got super mad. Now, you have to understand, I cannot read kanji, which is the Japanese written language. I would like to be able to read it. Perhaps one day I'll be able to study it long enough to do so. However, I did know how to change the language settings on everything through the computer. But not just the computer. You see, because the school was learning how to set up a server network for the students, as well as the teaching staff, they hadn't quite figured out how to use the passwords to protect the server network from changes from someone who had administrator rights, aka the teachers. I backdoored into the main server and changed all the school's computers from English to Japanese. That's right. I was naughty. They were so upset over that. Oh, they wanted to know what I had done. They managed to trace it back to me. And I said, from now on, are you just going to give me regular homework instead of adding extra homework that was not necessary? Because I hated pencil and paper homework. And they said, as long as you graduate with the correct amount of score, because that's when they started doing this whole, you have to do a graduation exam nonsense. Anyway, I agreed to undo the school's computers and put them back in English. They were not going to honor that. So what had I done? While the main computers on the server and the library were back in English, I had inadvertently forgot to oh dear me, I forgot to put the computers back into English for the teachers. Oh my. So whenever a teacher tried to log in, oh dear me, it was still in Japanese kanji. They still couldn't figure it out. So what did I do? I made them keep their promise, and in exchange, when I had a witness or two to back me up on this, in order to ensure that they wouldn't do any more of that nonsense, I changed the rest of the computers back to English. Ooh. They didn't think I had any skills. They thought I'd just be a regular old little pushover. Nope. No, sir. I was not. Right, let's talk to Professor
It's
Big
good to see you,
and
Professor.
put this
And
on.
you.
I am
was
going
hoping
to
our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear
I'm going to
and
do
Professor Weasley talking about
brain malfunction.
exploring
Got
ruins?
too busy in telling my own story. I am going to probably do Charms class, and if there's enough time, I'm going to do the Defense Against the Dark Arts, but then after that, I am going to save the game and call it quits. Because I have to get to sleep, and I have been up all night. I hope I didn't say too much.
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
By my colleague. It doesn't matter which one you start with. You can either go defense or charms, but I usually go with charms.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay. Now, yeah, there. You press up and you follow the little golden page. Oh.
Peeves Escape's the best one ever!
Yes, Peeves. Sir Cadogan.
Prithee, no time to dally. Be on your... I shall see you anon.
I think, honestly, Sir Cadogan may be the only picture I have come across that is unique in the entire game. Other than specifically related to the quest. Let's do that. I thought it was through that door. Yeah, according to the minimap, let's do that door. Oh, because I pushed Revelio, not this button. Da 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 da. Hogwarts. Professor Pig. Oh, I forgot to do this part until I talked to Lenora. That's okay. I'll go talk to her after a bit. Anyways, so. Professor Pig's classroom.
Revelio.
No. Yeah, we'll take that. Professor Fig, as if my schedule wasn't congested enough, the Ministry has charged me with arranging the rather inconvenient arrival of a new student at Hogwarts, a 5th year, if you can believe. Professor Weasley insists that we will need an escort and a mentor to help them acclimate before term begins. I have assigned the task to you. Please see Professor Weasley for details. Professor Phineas, Nigellus Black, Headmaster. Somebody's a pompous little turd, isn't he? Where other headmasters would have overseen this themselves regarding the new student. I keep hearing a ping. I have yet to see where it's coming from. Let's see, there's no ping in this room. So there is Furline Cap, awesome. Oh, I apologize, I cannot fix that yet. I broke his vase.
Revelio.
Let's see. Oh, now I don't hear it at all. What in the world, man? Yeah, that
Handy
chest, I know
resource
about that
indeed,
one already.
your
That
field
is a...
guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Thank you. That is a, one of the eyeball chests. You have to be able to use disillusion charm first to
Some of us don't necessarily want him to
be able to bypass the,
Werewolves, where were you?
The Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
to bypass the,
Oh, what fun! won't say my
enchantments.
goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
Now,
lies.
I ran into a few people who have problems with these doors.
It was Basil Flat.
Okay, now, do you see how there are numbers on the door? Like 3 and 0 and 5 in the middle. You have to find the animal that equals that number to bring it to 5. So see how it says 3? And then you see the critter there at the bottom. I'll point at it with the marker here. Okay, that guy, the demi-guys, that is number 0. The unicorn is number 1. The grapple horn is number 2. The 3-headed, I think as a basilisk, is number 4. Then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is this guy here, because that's number 8. That's, you know, I may have missed a number or two. But, now, here's how this works. Since we got to get to that number 5, and the only number available are 0 and 3, so that means number 2, the grapple horn, is what we need on this piece. Okay? Now, this bottom number is number 12. We got a 4 showing and a unicorn. Now, what did I just tell you about the unicorn? It is number 1. So we have a total of 5 showing. So now we got to get it up to 12. Now I got to do some math in my head, which I'm not too good at. Let's see, 4 or 5, 7. Number 7. So we're going. Let's see, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whatever that critter is. I don't remember it, but there it is. Now, when we touch this door, voila. Now, I've had to explain that because Eric played this game, and he was having a hard time getting past those doors, and I had to explain that to him. Now, there is an area in the game where it teaches you how to do that, but I am not going to go there right now because I'm short on time tonight. I wished I could do like a full 8-hour debut or whatever, but I figured showing off my model and talking about it a little bit and getting a little bit of gameplay in will have to do.
Here.
But I am recording a lot of these in advance of October, so I'm going to stockpile these videos up.
Hello,
and there'll be a bunch released all at one time, of course using this model.
Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
I know today is the...
Shall we begin?
Today is the 26th.
Welcome to Year 5 of Charms.
So,
now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with a passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge.
So that I don't have to keep changing
now,
models
everyone,
back
please
and
open your textbooks to page 517.
But like I said, this model and the other model use the same body type.
Can anyone here tell me the
it's the
difference
facial structure that is
between the
different.
incantations of the
But
color
other than
change
that,
and growth charms?
They're pretty much the same.
Anyone?
The difference is
Anyone?
hairstyle and appearance items.
I am afraid it is too late to study now.
Never too late to study, my
must have
friend.
really taken a toll
Besides,
on
I would rather than be
By the looks of
educated
it,
to know what
you all
they're
spent
doing
your holidays
than letting them
practicing
go
Obliviate on
at
one
it
another.
all ham-fisted and no idea whatsoever.
Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Practical. So after they're done studying in the book, I would make them practice.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need
is
of
how
review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use
you put
as
it
the
into
blunt
practice.
objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Well, here we go. Of course, I have to keep in mind, this is just a video game.
Accio! That is not bad.
I wished I could do
You
that.
are a swift learner.
I could just
I see a
Accio.
lot of potential, but remember,
Sophie and just
Potential is nothing without practice.
bring her straight to me. Of course, it doesn't work on living
You might just
things,
rival
I
Miss
think.
Onai here.
I think it only works on so I could.
Very
like,
good, everyone. That's
go,
enough of that.
Say like,
Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking
when
that
I
we might have
accidentally
ourselves
knocked
a
over
little
my
excursion
Transformers collection, I
outside
could
for
go
a spot of
Accio
fresh
Transformers.
air.
I might need to wear
After
face
me.
mask and goggles because they may come flying at me. But it would be nice to be able to just pick them up without all that mess and trouble.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Oh yeah. Flavored, colored kitty cat fat girl. Fat cat girl.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you... Very good! Splendid!
A little too long. But that's alright, I didn't go over.
Excellent control there.
It's alright when you're by yourself.
Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
I hate it. Because at first it starts off nice and easy, and then it just excels straight into incredibly painful.
Yes, sir.
Come on, Natty.
You we go.
Clever, she blocked me.
That is how it's done.
No, it's not. Let's see if I can.
Very good.
Be sharp. Phew. Nicely done. Watch this. Yes!
Perfect score. Remarkable.
Thank you.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Okay. Are we putting money on this, or is it just going to be more difficult? Oh, it's going to be more difficult.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Well, I guess we won't be earning no extra coin today.
Enough chatter.
Just extra
Focus
humiliation.
now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see.
That's not very fast.
That is how it's done.
Yeah, that's how to block somebody, sure, sir.
Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
Wait for it.
Splendid!
Be sharp.
she's really making it.
There we go. I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You're doing quite well.
Okay.
Brilliant. Watch this.
Wait. What are you doing? Okay.
Phew.
Well, technically I've already won, even if I don't get this last ball onto the mark.
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
There we go.
Two perfect rounds. You're a natural.
You say so, but it took me a long time to get good at that because I had to replay it for blocks in my previous playthroughs.
Very good, both of you.
I deleted
well
all
done.
of those for personal reasons. But like I said, the only one I haven't beat the game on was Ravenclaw. But we're not going to worry about Ravenclaw or achievements or any of that right now. I'm just playing the game
Good game,
on
but
what I think is the most
I
interesting
must admit,
path.
I think I underestimated you.
I think one of the more funner paths
to become
is
proficient
the
with Accio.
Gryffindor path
Took weeks
when
for
you
me
go
to get
to the
anything
pumpkin
right
patch.
when I transferred here.
And the ghosts
It
are
gets easier,
playing
I
their
promise.
games. The Headless Hunt. And of course, poor Sir Nicholas every year keeps trying again. Oh, I'm glad you
That's
understand.
good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Yeah, you can tell I'm a little bit bored when I start making noises.
Is Ouagadougou a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Yes.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems
It's all over the
very
place. But
dramatic.
the main character from the movie was able to do that.
It's nice to learn about
But
another
he was
wizarding
only able
school.
to do it
Thank
when
you
their
for
lives
asking.
were in danger.
I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you.
Of course he wants
Better
to talk
not
to me. He's
keep
been
him
standing
waiting.
there behind you this whole
Until
time.
next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
Sebastian
if you're so
Sallow.
inclined.
He's going to be one of our new
if you
friends
would.
eventually.
You'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did.
So
I trust your
is
first
Ominous
charms
Gaunt.
lesson lived up to
That's
expectation.
another name you should be
Well, an
familiar
outdoor
with if you've ever
competition
followed the
wasn't
series.
exactly the lesson I was
Other
expecting,
ones.
sir.
What charm is there in the
Follow along
expected?
and find out.
You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Well, now, however, sure, we are going to...
Hello there. You're the new
Adele.
student, aren't you?
Yeah, she's got a pretty
Hello.
interesting
You
story
wanted
as
to
well.
speak to me.
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student
pretext
everyone's
behind it's
been
kinda
whispering
silly,
about.
though.
Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold
Brother's
your own in
feet get
charms.
turned into beats. Oh, that's kind of you to
I've been
say.
fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities.
There's a lot of
Then
people
again,
telling
he
people
tends to be
that.
overconfident
That's
in
the
his.
problem.
Well,
That's
better see to my
arrogance.
charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
CP. Going to need to get some sleep soon. Okay, now that we got Accio, let's select some extra pages. You know what, though? It might be better to come back after I learn Levioso, the hover charm. So we'll collect loose pages after that because, believe it or not, they're worth more experience points, and I want to be at least level 30 before we go face off against Ranrock. Almost called him Ragnarok.
Revelio.
I'll take that, thank you. I think there was a one here. Yes, there is. Yeah. You see how it highlighted when I targeted it? You can't actually break that down, but I don't recommend doing so until you learn the spell Reparo. With Reparo in hand, you can repair damage like that.
You misbehaving little toad!
Revelio.
Your father and I did not bring you to cheat in exams! An enchanted quill indeed! And in your news,
Oh, that's what
we
I
are
heard.
disgraced!
A Howler! Yeah, it's not unheard of for a Gryffindor to get one of those. I wonder if that's where they got the inspiration for that costume. Oh, these guys. Okay, you see the gargoyle here?
If someone gets struck by a cursed broom, we do hope it's you.
Yeah, those guys talk. They say some of the most rudest things ever. But they are funny. They are funny. So be prepared. Little neon lights because they will be rude. Ooh, yeah, we can use a bonus. Now the nice thing about this game is you can adjust your appearance without having to have those are kind of okay. I could probably get away with wearing those, but if you don't like the appearance of that style of item, you can actually change their appearance via that. Of course, we know whose glasses those are. But that guy technically doesn't exist during this time period. That's a nice hat. Might be nice to have when it's all snowy and wintry out. But for now, that gives us no benefit whatsoever. Neither does that. It's merely just a school robe. Okay. Yeah, we do have a few outfits to wear. Okay, is that what we're already wearing? Oh, there we go. And of course we got these. Thanks, but no thanks. I don't want to look like a prisoner. Professor Ronan's robes. Merlin's cloak. I unlocked that, and for some reason, it never relocked it as part of the main storyline. So, you know, I am super cool with having Merlin's robe. But not while we're in school. We probably should stick to our uniform. I've never been in a school where it required uniforms. During my days, that was fancy people schooling. Oh, it's that thing, and I can't access it yet. That's why it won't go away. Oh, I could do that, but that takes so much time. I'd rather just leave it there.
Hogwarts survives the reign of this headmaster.
I apparently missed my turn back up here.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Actually, I could imagine it. That's okay. We're gonna do this part, and after Defense Against the Dark Arts, that's where I'm gonna call it quits. I'm getting tired, and I've gone way beyond my time limit.
Professor Hackett! Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one.
Now, this video won't be released until October 1st.
It was a token from the great poacher raid of
so
1878.
you won't see it until
no doubt
then.
you've
I'll
heard
have
of
done
it.
a lot of editing.
Now, you may be asking yourself how
on the
an
other
old
one
woman
probably,
like me
but on this
single-handedly
one,
took out the
I
largest
will
poacher ring in eastern Wales and
probably
lived to boast
only
about
really
it.
remove the, because I don't know if I'm allowed to have it on there, the Warner Brothers logo
To the
from where
wise,
it
age
did the
matters
opening scene.
very little.
So I will
Today
probably
we will
remove
review a
that.
spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more
But I have
times
to
than
hand
I
it to
care to
Warner Brothers.
remember.
They really know what they were doing
Levioso.
when they got this made.
A
so
levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent
Kudos
is a
to
weak
them.
opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value
they
of
really knew what they were doing
simplicity,
when they backed this
especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay. Levioso.
Levioso.
Oh, I can't wait to go into Hogsmeade. I will be there forever, doing all kinds of crazy stuff.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Okay. He has a shield. Poor Ominous. He is completely legally blind, and she moved the desk out from under him as he was
Let us
leaning on it.
begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso.
Good. Now, the basic. Well done.
Levioso.
Very
pretty
good.
mean.
But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
This is where
Time
we
for
meet
a proper
Sebastian.
Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using
You know, I
only
like the
Levioso,
kid, but it's a
basic
shame he
cast,
goes down
and
such a dark
Protego.
path.
You may begin.
Okay.
Levioso.
Lucky.
There's nothing lucky about it.
Complicates things. Good form.
I know.
Was it me? Was he flirting a little bit with
Not
me?
bad for a beginner.
Sebastian, buddy, I like you,
You
but
give
I
as
don't
good
like
as
you
you
that
get.
much, pal.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat.
No,
Glad
I
to have the
yapped through your
opportunity to
entire
practice.
lesson.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand
Now, I
excellence
don't know if
from
I'll
my
ever
students.
get to it during
They are
the
capable of achieving
recording
it,
process and
and
playing the
they
game, but
must
Professor
achieve
Hecat has a little bit of
A
history.
classroom duel is one thing.
She's not as
but
old as she
battling dark
looks.
wizards, or as ever more likely
You might
goblins,
say she's much more
is a
closer to
different
Professor
kettle
Black's
of
age. She's actually a lot younger
entirely.
Understood,
than
Professor.
this.
So,
She
I'd
had a little
advise you to keep
accident in the
practicing whenever you
Department of
can.
Mysteries.
Perhaps
Now, this
Mr.
is part of
Sallow
her
will have some
lore, and she
ideas
will
for
tell
you.
you this story
Again, well done
as
today.
you progress.
I shall reach out soon with
But
additional
I
assignments.
have chosen to go ahead and blow that little
All right.
secret
That's
out
enough
there
spectacle for one day.
because
Class is
I
dismissed.
don't know if I'm going to take the time to talk to all the teachers. It would be cool if I could.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Not really. No, he's not. Not unless he's using the forbidden, of the unforgivable curses. Then he's strong, but that's only because he's cheating. Nah, let's not talk. Let's talk to our buddy Sebastian.
Nice work.
Hey, bud.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow,
I'm
by the
glad
way.
you think so,
Didn't
pal.
expect a new student to be so deft with a wand.
Hey, and if anyone
again,
decides to leave comments
this wasn't
before
your
I
first
get
duel.
to it, should we learn the unforgivable curses or not? Do we save Sebastian? Or sacrifice him to do what's right? Because if we do what's right, we can learn the unforgivable curses, probably including the killing curse. If we choose to send him to Azkaban, well, I don't think we'll ever learn it because Ominous Gaunt does not want to teach us. It was. Never used my wand in combat. I've had my share of wand combat.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Considering we escaped
Fair
and
enough.
survived the
You owe
bank.
me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds fun.
Exclusive and unsanctioned.
Yeah.
Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then.
Oh, yeah.
Whether it's joining
will.
a secret dueling
We'll
club,
break the rules a lot,
or sneaking
Sebastian,
into the
old buddy.
restricted section of the library.
Oh my goodness.
You just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Between the
Thank you,
last
Sebastian.
project and this one,
I'll
I've
keep
put
that
in
in mind.
about
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm
Close
sure
to
I'll see you
6
soon.
hours now.
Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck
Sorry.
or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Having good fun. I'm going to go collect certain things first.
Revelio.
Which should be. There we go. Okay, we're in the hallway. I'm actually going to stop right here. And ladies and gentlemen, this is... Okay, I don't know why maybe it's because I picked up something here, but I thought, yeah. There's big... Okay. Easily after class, crossed wands. Alright. This is where I'm going to save the game for us tonight. Is here right after Defense Against the Dark Arts. So, once I have time, I'm going to do both Starfield and this. Eventually, I am indeed going to get back around to Baldur's Gate, unless somebody takes down Steam first, which in my other video I go on quite a tirade about that. I may leave it in there, I may edit it out. I'm just trying to get through life, and doing this is actually helping me out a lot. I'm not making any money at it. I've said that repeatedly, and I'm fine with that. I really am. So, I just want to play games. I just want to be silly. I want to be me. And, you know, this is part of it. Oh, dear. You guys can't see what I'm seeing. But that's okay. It did at least save the game before the thing. It's like after about 6 hours, the OBS starts acting up. Well, anyway, you don't need to see, because all it is the Hogwarts Legacy main screen. You seen me make the save, and that's it. When I went to exit, that's when it stopped. But that's all right. We'll worry about that later. In the meantime, my little neon lights, I want you all to have a good night or a good day, and I will see you another day.